Okay, here we are. I've been trying to do this a couple of different ways, and I think I've decided a way to do it. I'm just going to do like a straight, like I've been doing. I did have one where I kind of filmed my face and everything, and like there were reactions and stuff, and I just didn't like it. Not only do I not really like looking at myself on camera, but I don't feel like, I felt like it took away. It was more about me and less about like the content. And I definitely don't want that to happen. So, okay, I'm just going to get it out of the way. This game is bad. Like, I don't care about those fucking apologists out there who kickstarted it. I didn't pay for this. Somebody let me borrow it to do this video. I think it's stupid that anyone kickstarted it because I disagree with Kickstarter in general when it comes to stuff like this. If you're an independent filmmaker, yeah, kickstart it. I've got a couple that I've been flirting with myself, but if you're established and like, I don't know, I'm not going to go on a Kickstarter rant, but Keiji Inafune could have done this 100 different ways, and he chose the way that was the cheapest for him, and what he thought was the easiest for him, but actually he ended up ruining his own goddamn career, and he deserves it. So, without further ado, let's start this piece of shit.
System ready? Go!
Alright, okay, here we go. We're going to play the game. Oh, nope, seconds in. You don't even move a foot. You don't move the directional button at all before they start fucking talking to you. Fuck that shit. That was the worst part about the Mega Man, like the late Mega Man games. Fuck it. The game feels slower than it should. I was expecting something more akin to Mega Man X levels of speed. I understand that would be unfair if it wasn't, Keiji Inafune. Like to ask Mega Man X levels of quality on anything else, which I would never do, because that game is kind of sacred in that sense. And see, that one guy fucked up my whole dash. That's a problem. Okay, so there is technically a plot, but it all boils down to, have you played Mega Man? Okay, it's the same plot. He built these robots, and now the robots have gone rogue, so to speak, and you have to go get them. Now, I don't fault the game for that, because from the get-go, people wanted it to be Mega Man. I wouldn't give a shit if they literally called him Mega Man and all their bosses had the same names as long as the game played like Mega Man. The problem I found with this game is it does enough to remind you that it was based off Mega Man. So, you spend the whole game wishing you were playing Mega Man. Look at the fire. Like, a lot of people talked about the fire animations and how bad it was. And I was like, oh, it can't be that bad. But look at it. It's the worst. Already I just can't. I just want to get back to the game, which is weird because I don't want to get back to the game. Normally I would be like, oh, cool, a chance to, whatever. I don't like it. It's an action game. I wanted to get to the goddamn point, you know what I'm saying? That happens a lot in like a lot of levels. There's just parts where you just have to beat enemies over and over again until you get to go on to the next level. Which would be fine if this were like God of fucking War, but the whole game's about movement and like action. And not that kind of... Oh, what the... Okay. Common courtesy would have those last more than a goddamn second before they drop. And here comes another big complaint with the game. It's 3D, like it's, 2D playing in a 3D world, right? And a lot of games did that really fucking well. This game masquerades in a lot of different ways. Mostly in that it masquerades as like a difficult, like challenging, fun platformer. Like Mega Man is. I won't argue that they are not frustratingly difficult. And at times, goddamn impossible. But they were never, like, fucking cheap like that shit. Oh, fuck my asshole. And then, when you lose, you have to go all the way back to the beginning of the level, which is such a goddamn antiquated thing. I think lives, in general, are fucking antiquated. But then you have that shit, so... I don't know. That to me is fake difficulty as well. You used to have lives in games because games were fucking expensive, and they were short. So you needed to be able to, like... It had to be difficult to beat them so it was worth your money. That's not the case anymore. I don't want to restart the level. I want to beat it. It's stupid. Yeah, maybe I should just get better at games, but fuck you, also. Okay, water level, gonna skip that power plant, sure. The music for this game is the most forgettable part. Like, I feel like Keiji Inafune himself sat down in GarageBand and was like, let's see what I can fucking cook up. They got $4 million to make this game. When I think about that and then I play it, I'm mad. Because you're looking at it on the surface and I bet you're thinking, oh, Cory, it's not that bad. I mean, it doesn't look great, but, you know, it can't be that bad. But it is, it just... My problem is, I keep saying it, it makes me want to be playing better games. Oh my fucking god. So now these things are bouncing around. You know what I love in a game where you can shoot? Things that you can't hit. Oh my fucking god, look at this. Okay, well... That was the most fucked up piece of shit. This game is garbage. This game is actual trash. What the fuck? Oh, they're on the outside. See, now that's kind of cool. Probably the first cool thing I've seen. It looks bad now that I'm looking at it, now that I've gotten to say, you know what, never mind, fuck it. It's not even cool. My problem with this game isn't that it's bad so much, it's that it's, like, insulting. Because, honestly, it's, you know, a forgettable platformer. But if that's all it was, fine. There's, you know, tons of forgettable platformers. But it's a forgettable platformer that promised me something that I've wanted for so long, which is another good Mega Man game. And it's not even close to that. It's like, I'd rather play Mega Man X6 than this. And that's, honest to God, true. Use the crouch dash. That worked like a fucking charm. Christ alive. Okay, okay, let's try the water level. Nope. Fuck this hard. Okay, so I hit explain and it tells me Mighty No. 5 has fled to the abandoned military installation. That's not an explanation, because the level's called military base, and the Mighty No. 5 that's on it is battalion. What information is she giving me?
Mighty No. 5.
Purpose unknown. I guess that's information? Although, I would argue it isn't. But I can't be mad because I said straight up, I wasn't interested in the story. What little there is. So I guess that's on me? I don't know. Fuck it. The game feels like Beck feels heavier than he should. Just overall, I mean, I've already talked about the level design being shit, but it is. I want to make a Facebook page called The Fire in Mighty No. 9 and just get all sorts of people to contribute their fire designs to show me just how bad Mighty No. 9's fire is. I will talk for I would spend the rest of this video talking about how bad that fire is if I wanted to. And I think people would be like, you know what, he's got a goddamn point. Fuck, let him talk. Let the man speak. Anyway, what was I talking about? I didn't fucking know. Fuck that fire. What the fuck? That's some Battletoad shit right there. I didn't know that was down there until I jumped. I can't react that fast. Like, maybe you fucking esports fucks can with your speed runs and your Mad Cat steals, but I can't do that shit. Well, I knew that time, so I was able to do it. What was okay? I got smashed by the thingy. My fucking dick is rock hard out of anger. See, this level is actually interesting because you're kind of chasing from counter shade, but it would have been really cool if every level that had like a gimmick like that. I don't want it to be gimmicky, but I want it to be like have something unique to the Mighty Number. You know, Mega Man did that. I'm not gonna play this much longer. I'm not gonna play it any longer than I have to. Technically, I don't have to play it at all. It's not like I got an undying fan base who really wants to hear my opinions on Mighty No. 9. Of which they're short. It's not good. Don't play it. Play a better game. That's my goddamn opinion on Mighty No. 9. Okay, see, this is... Look at... Okay, go play a Mega Man game. And then look at what's happening. Okay, I'm just on a moving platform, and the only, like, enemies are these moving things coming towards... Oh, the Proto-Men! I love the Proto-Men. Actually, I'm a little disgusted they're in it, but it makes sense. If the only good thing that happens from this game is more people listen to Proto-Men, then something great has happened, and it's worth it. In closing, the game is just disappointing. It's not even that it's bad. It is. But it's just... It's so bad when it could have been so good. It's like eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and you're so excited about it the whole time it's getting made. And on your plate, it looks so good. The artwork looks amazing, even still, of Mighty No. 9. The art style, love it. It's just the execution was piss fucking poor. None of it looked good in the levels. The levels looked like shit. This is my closing statement, sorry. I've got this peanut butter sandwich, and it's delicious. Then I bite into it, and I didn't put peanut butter on it. I put live bees. That's what Mighty No. 9 is like to me. Like a peanut butter sandwich of live bees. So, is it better than nothing? No. Because Mega Man already exists, I'm gonna play that. And I request all of you to do so. Don't get Mighty No. 9. Don't give in to hate and impurity. Go with purity. Go with the grace of Mega Man. My recommendation would be X. If Mighty No. 9 gets people into Mega Man, sure, that'd be great, but I don't think that's the case because I don't imagine anyone's getting Mighty No. 9 unless they're already Mega Man fans. But anyway, in closing, Mighty No. 9 sucks. I'm gonna play a better game. Much better.